Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ciara and I am basically a crafty baddie. I love making things. You'll find some DIY tutorials here, and expect to see posts on Mondays and Wednesdays. Now don't ask me what time because I just post. Okay, there's no specific time. It could be 11 p.m. It could be earlier. It could be, you know. Okay. Anyways, from the title, y'all know that we are making a jumbo pom pom using a cardboard pom pom maker. So this stencil, it's actually in my Etsy. I think it's like $2. You will get this and the digital download and this one. This one is a 10-inch pom pom, which is what we're making today, and also a 5.5 inch pom pom. So basically, what you do with these templates, you're gonna cut it out. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Here is your letter C. This is what it's gonna look like. Now, I should have told y'all in the beginning, you're going to need some strong scissors because we're going to be cutting through layers of yarn. Okay, some strong scissors, the template, which you can find in my Etsy. I will link it down below. And also cardboard. So it's holiday time. I know y'all been ordering stuff from Amazon. So get your cardboard box and cut it up. So this is about a good size for this template, and basically you're gonna need 2 pieces. Essentially it's going to look like this. Okay, this is one that I used to actually make this baby. I love this pom pom so much. So basically this is like the size that it's going to be. Okay, so you're going to take your 10-inch template or whichever one you chose. You're gonna trace it. Okay, you're going to trace it on your cardboard on both pieces. So I'm sure y'all know how to trace, but I'm gonna show you how I do it. Excuse my view. Y'all, hold on, let me get it together. Okay, so here is what it's going to look like, and you're just going to trace it. You can use a pen, you can use a, marker. Markers are easier to see, so you're just going to trace around. And just remember, like, you have that template forever, so you can mark this one up if you do. But it's reusable anyways, it's paper. So you're just going to trace. This cardboard has a lot of ridges in it, so trace around. It does not have to be perfect. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to cut it out. So you're going to do this on both pieces and cut both pieces out, okay? And once you have your pieces cut out, okay, we have our pieces cut out. Now, honestly, this is the hardest part, picking out the colors you're going to use. First I wanted to go with like a unicorn pastel-y theme, but in my soul, I could not do that. That's just not my vibe. I love bold, juicy colors. Now, here's a tip. As much as I love making pom-poms, I don't want to spend hours winding up this pom-pom maker. So I use chunky yarn. I actually have a video where I show all the things I like to add in my pom-poms to make them more fun, more textured, more interesting. So I have my tinsel. I have some twisted yarn. I have chunky yarn. Okay, I don't have any acrylic, like the skinny yarn. I don't use that really for my Y'all, I chose like all the colors. Like this isn't even all of it. I also have ribbon, which I have ribbon. What's this? Yarn. I have more colors. I have white. I have black. I have tulle. So this pom pom is going to be fire. And I have purple and green. So yeah, I have a lot of things as my pom pom, which makes it like even like more fun to make, like the process. So when I mentioned strong scissors, I love these what is this? Living Go scissors. I got them from Amazon. Y'all, I still need to do my Amazon like store or whatever, but I will link these scissors below, okay? I will do that for you. So yeah, it's time to start winding. So we have our two pieces, right? Put them together. Okay. Match them up. Put them to dead. Put them together, y'all, and we're gonna start winding. There's no rhyme or reason to winding up a pom pom. I'm honestly a little overwhelmed with all these colors and stuff I chose, but who's to say I'm going to use all of them? Let me put my camera down just so you can see what I'm doing. My tripod or my arm on my thing. Okay. Okay, can y'all see? Okay, cool. That's good. So yeah, let's get into it. So I know for sure I want to use most of the colors. Okay, let's get into it. Let's stop talking. So you're gonna take your end of your yarn to make it a little easier for winding. Unravel some of your yarn. And you're just going to place it wherever, but hold it in place, okay? This opening is where you're going to pass it through, okay? And we're just going to keep going. And when you think you've had enough of that one color, we're just going to snip. We're going to snip it like that, and we're going to tuck it. I like to tuck it like that, and we're just going to keep going. This is a perfect project to use any yarn scraps you have. I found this long white piece of yarn. So use your scraps. Okay. And that ran out, so we're just going to tuck it. Okay. And we're just going to keep going. Now, I honestly don't use white yarn that much in my projects just because I do love a juicy, just bold color pom-pom. But like I said, I got scraps and I kind of just want to use a little bit of white here and there. There's nothing wrong with that. I also have some black yarn I wanted to use, but we'll see. I just love like juicy colors. So we're gonna add some ribbon. Okay. It's my favorite ribbon ever. Unfortunately, it was discontinued. Just because you get so much with it. So y'all, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna like fill this baby up and we'll be back. Okay. Okay, party people, I'm still winding. I wanted to show you how I add tinsel, which is the same way I add the yarn. So this is what we have so far. Basically, I hold it with my thumb. I'm a lefty, so just hold it like so. We're just gonna wind it and then tuck it, just like the yarn. As you can see, I already added like some tulle. Okay. This Pom Pom, it's looking like I'm doing a lot of hot pink. This one right here. I just love that color, and orange and green, and then like mint and everything else. And I added some ribbon already as well. So I'm adding this green on top of this tinsel, and I'm just gonna keep winding. And just have fun with it, you know. You already chose your color scheme and your colors. Just throw the colors wherever you want. The fun part is actually cutting it open and just seeing what it looks like. Like, you'll see, like, how it, like, feathers out and everything. But, yeah, you'll see. It's going to be so stunning. Just watch. But, yeah, I'm going to keep winding, and I will be back. Party people. Okay, I'm done. Here she is in all her glory. She's stunning. I really like packed her in. Like, I filled up this space right here. Didn't really get to right here. You don't have to cover it all the way. I would just like stop right there where it naturally wants to stop. Okay, just so it's not sliding off of your maker. So we need scissors and we need some really strong string. Okay, I forgot about this one, I'm sorry. So this string needs to be like really strong, like cotton cord, or this one's twisted cotton cord. I actually used this to pack parachutes when I was active duty. They discontinued using this, so I took it and I use it for all of my pom-poms. So Amazon also has a cotton cord. If you just type in like cotton string or cotton cord, I just found that using acrylic yarn, it will snap, because I be pulling my stuff like super tight. Okay. And y'all, yeah, my hair is down. Like, I took a break. I had some lemonade and I was eating my spicy veggie straws. So if you need to take a break, okay? Okay. So we back. Now we are actually going to start cutting. I actually cut my string before anything, just so it's ready, because this thing is going to be thick and we need to be prepared. So more is better than not enough. Trust me, okay? So cut you some string. This is almost like my wingspan. I'm not going to need all of it, but I just like to be safe. Okay? So my strong scissors. Here we go. So the good thing about using cardboard is that you can make another maker. You know what I mean? The cardboard will get cut a little bit. Just to preface that, let you know. But no worries, because, you know, we have more cardboard if you need to make another one. So here we go. We're going to cut it. I'm so excited. So you have two pieces, right? You have two. You're basically just going to cut down the middle. An X-Acto knife would work too, but be careful, okay? Be careful. I'm not recommending that, but if you want to do it, then do that. But I have scissors. So we're just going to go straight down the middle, and we're just going to cut. Okay? Let me hold it. I'm going to hold it like this. So we're going to cut. Ooh, it looks stunning already. And if you need help with this, make sure you get some help. It's intense. It gets intense during that bulk part. You see that bulk? Oh my gosh. And if you need to like cut up the layers, like put your scissors and like under like the top layer only. Okay, and then build yourself up. Oh my gosh, this pom-pom is so fabulous. Okay. Can y'all see that? y'all. This is my favorite part. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep going. Keep going. It's okay if your tool sheds. It's all right. Or your what do you call it? Your tinsel. It's going to do that. Okay, y'all. Look at the black. Okay, let me cut it up. Did it get my hair? No. It's okay if it does, though. We're making things, so it's going to get messy. Let me focus. Okay. Y'all, this is where, it's intense, like. Just take your time, too. Don't rush. You don't want to hurt yourself. You're going to get through it. I'm giving myself a pep talk while I'm trying to pep y'all up, too. Okay, we're going to snip. We're just going to snip. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm cutting up my maker. I see it. I think I'm cutting cardboard rather than the actual yarn. Let's try to, like, split that up better. Okay. We're getting somewhere. And like I said, you don't have to do like as much yarn as I did. I just love like a bulky pom-pom. So I did this to myself. And I'm trying to do it as straight down the middle as I can, but no worries because we can always trim it. Okay, this is what we have so far. This is what we have so far. Oh my gosh, looks like a carnival. Okay. We're almost there. And I'm keeping my hand like this just to catch the strings. I don't want them to get loose. So this part here is where I have my my yarn. I can feel, not my yarn, my ribbons. I can feel it. So I'm going to go on that top layer. I'm just going to do a little at a time. Go through the next layer. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Make sure it's split up. Okay. So I'm going to finish cutting it all the way down to here, and I'll be right back. Okay. We did it. OMG. Okay, y'all. Okay, so here we go. So where's our string? Okay, we got our string. So you're going to take your string and you're going to put it down the middle between both your makers, okay? Both your halves. try to make it as even as you can. Your string. Okay. And then we're just gonna floss it through. Floss it through. Okay. We're gonna pull. You're gonna pull down. And then you're gonna flip it. Put it on the table. All right. I have all these things on this table. Okay. Excuse my little arm that's in the way. Okay, here we go. So we got it, and now we're just gonna tie it. So I like to do, is it an overhand? A lock, no, a square knot. So I'm gonna take my two pieces like I'm going to tie a knot, but I'm actually going to go under twice. Okay, so it looks like that. And we're going to tie. We're going to pull tight. So I like to keep going until I feel no slack at all. So I'm pulling, and then I'm flipping it. And then I'm flossing it up through the top. And I'm going to do it again. Okay. So I'm going to do under twice. And I'm pull. Pull tight. And then I'm going to do it again until I feel no slack. The tighter the better, y'all, because this is a lot of yarn you're trying to hold in together. And you don't want it falling apart after all your hard work. Okay. And we're going to pull tight. So I don't feel any more slack. Okay. So we're just going to lock it in with 2 turns again and pull tight. And then there you go. We can release the cardboard. Okay. Release the cardboard. There she is. Satisfying, yeah? And we're going to fluff her out. Fluff her out, fluff her out. Okay. And the cool thing about this pom pom maker is that you only have to wrap it around once, if that makes sense. With other pom makers, there's like 2 halves. Like, let me show you. Like, this is the template or the size I used for this exact pom pom. With something like this, you have to do this side separate and then do this side, and then you bring them together, if that makes sense. But with this one, you only have to do it like 1 time, just around the whole thing, which is cool. So, less work. I mean, if you think about it, maybe it's like the same because it's like a C, and then you have to do the 2 halves. So, whatever you want, however you want to see it. So yeah, we have kind of like a jellyfish thing going on. So we're gonna like trim that after we finish fluffing her out. Okay. This pom pom is so stunning. Can you tell I love color? So we're just gonna like trim this. I don't want to trim her too much. And I'm gonna trim her. These scissors are so satisfying to use because it has like a spring in it, so it's not as much work on your wrist. So I can't use these cutting it like in half how I was, because they're not strong enough. You need some durable scissors. Okay. And now you're just trimming. This is all up to you, however you want to do it. Jumbo Pom Poms are really stunning tree toppers. That's what I use one of mine for. And then I also have another one that I made a macrame like plant hanger, but I put a pom pom in it. So it's totally up to you. Some people I've seen, they like to sit them on their couch. If you have pets that like to play with stuff like that, I don't recommend. But honestly, they're just such a fun aesthetic. Like if you have a cute like office area and you want to put it on like your chair or something like that. And the cool thing is that you can make them however, whatever color you want. So whatever your space is, you know, hang them from the ceiling. I actually want to do that for my Christmas decor in my house. Get some plant hooks, screw them in the ceiling, and like suspend them from the ceiling. And that way my dogs can't get to them. Because that actually happened to me one time. My dog actually tore up one of my giant pom-poms. And I was devastated. Actually, it was okay. I mean, he was a puppy. And, you know, I could always make another one. So, alright, y'all. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. It's so pretty. So yeah, at this point, I'm just trimming for me. But I hope y'all loved this tutorial. Please give it a subscribe if you like the vibe. And a like if you enjoyed this kind of content. And feel free to leave a comment too if you have any questions about anything. I will be happy to answer. And I will leave the I'll leave the link to the template in my Etsy. I think it's like $2-3 or something. I think I'm pretty sure it's like $2. But yeah, you don't have to go looking for, you know, all these tools. You can use cardboard, y'all. Wow. She is a moment. She is a party. She is my girl. Wow. Like, look at all the detail. She's so fun. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm about to go, y'all, but like, I can't deal. Like, how many giant pom-poms do you need? Never enough. You can never have too many. So, alright, y'all. I'm out of here. And I hope you like this tutorial. Bye. Alrighty, people, I know I closed out the video, but I wanted to come back. So I trimmed her down a little bit more, and I trimmed her strings off because I don't need them to hang her. But yeah, this is how she looks now. She's a little bit more round. Okay, and I found that the closer you cut your pom-pom, the more of the like textures and fibers that you used are more visible. So that's what I did. And yeah, she's stunning and we love her. And yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.